Today's show is brought to you in part by Launch TV, building community through content. Also by Tyro Broadcasting and Media, providing a platform for aspiring music and broadcast professionals, and the proud owners of these fine networks.
I'm Imani Kyrie, and you are now tuned in to the leaders in indie music, Indie360 TV.
This a King Nick beat.
On today's show, we have hot videos from Laudie, Cool Amerika, Alja KaMillion, and Lil Nuke. We also have my video pick of the week, and I will give you guys a tip on how to be successful in the indie world and my indie insider. We have the latest news and events in the Indie360 news. We salute the DJ, and don't forget the Indie360 TV Artist of the Week. We have an awesome show coming up. Stay tuned. Up first, we have Laudie with the latest single off his project Doors Open, called The Connection, featuring Bun B. Check it out.
Ain't no finessing in the kitchen, pirates. No calling, no texting. Meet me in Texas. Where you at? What in the sex? Where you on? But it's in the same parking lot, amigo. You know the sex. No, we so blessing up in the trunk of the Lexus. Where all my Pablo? Brazil Blanco. All my El Chapo. Biggie and Guapo. Overseas airports, moolah and passports, sandals and white shorts, Panama rough toys, me and Conecto, Panama Viejo, import and export, shipping them up north, my peeps down to Ecuador, ship to El Salvador, my people Mauricio, bring it to Mexico, don't trip on border patrol, that's what we paying for, meet up in El Paso, down at the Texas Currency, what's the new Rex, where the plug, the connect, ain't no finessing in the kitchen, pirates, no calling, no texting, meet me in Texas, where you at, where in the sex, where you on, but it's in the same parking lot, amigo, you know the sex, no it's a blessing up in the trunk of the Lexus, where all my Pablo, Brazil Blanco, all my El Chapo, Biggie and Guapo.
Okay, you know I'm in Texas, baby, that's right by the border. So if you know I can get it, hit me and I'll fill your order. Yeah, the prices is low, but the stakes is high. So ain't no playing with purchasing, cause somebody could die. If you trying to buy, then we trying to sell. But if you try something stupid, then you gon' be burning in hell. Because God can't even protect you when you act like the devil. This dirty south is Diablo. Better stay on your level.
What's the new Rex?
And that was Laudie with The Connection, featuring Bun B. Follow him on Twitter at Laudie on the track, and make sure you download his mixtape, Doors Open.
Where you at? What in the sex? Where you on?
now it's time for the Indie360 Industry Insider, Choosing Your Team, part 1 of a 3-part series discussing managers, attorneys, and accountants. As music makers, each of you must find and select the individuals who will comprise your team, one made up of the most talented and hardworking people that you can find. Individuals who will be willing to work towards a common cause, your success. Your team must be able to recognize and exploit the angels and opportunities as they arise in your career. They must be able to create opportunity where there is none. I'm not talking about your crew or entourage. I'm talking about the business professionals who will help you grow your music career. The members of your team will include a manager, a music industry attorney, and an accountant/business manager. On today's show, we'll talk about the manager. We'll talk about how to find a good manager, how managers get paid, and a few hints to help you along the way. Stay tuned for more on part 1 of today's Industry Insider, Choosing the Right Manager. Up next, we have Cool Amerika, who tore the stage down in Atlanta at Mix Show Live with the track off his latest project, No Taxes. Here he is with his studio performance for No Taxes.
Okay, now for 9 to 5, we gon' hit the streets and grind. We gon' hit the block and get it. CA, we work for ticket, tryna run for Uncle Sam. Young bitch know we doing grams. Fuck 100 in the bank, need 100 in my hand, cause it's
Straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes. 50 bands in my attic. Straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes. 50 bands in my mattress.
straight cash, no taxes. You do the Louis pouch, I bust it out the plastic. And for my baggage, that bitch is Louis. These new Margiela shots, they cost me by the cutie. CA, we don't do groupies, we make movies. Rooftop at the pool when I'm cooling. 95, 725, little back roll at the pound sign. Had a total killer just the other day. Tell me keep grinding, we gon' be straight. Came a long way, drinking down 7-8, now we pulling up. Hit back to back fish gaze. Hopped on the porch like tryna rob me, I'm bustin'. Since I'm on out of saying I'm lucky. If you talking too much, I don't trust it. I'm all about getting straight hundreds and fifties. I been working for tickets, you want it, come get it. This shit hard to believe like Ripley's. Hit music only, rush it by the Griffin. Okay, now for 9 to 5, we gon' hit the streets and grind. We gon' hit the block and get it. CA, we work for ticket, tryna run for Uncle Sam. Young nigga with them grams. Fuck 100 in the bank, need 100 in my hand, cause it's
straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes. 50 bands in my attic. Straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes. 50 bands in my mattress. Really, I need me a million. Billies and Bobbies and Jimmys. Low top 11s and living my 6s, or I might just do the loop 10s. Met a bad shit, I was trying to hit her quick, so I cashed out on her and her friend. Come to Cool Amerika, you can get your own band. You don't need to be broke, that man. Girl, I ain't trippin'. I work for ticket. Used to whip a Civic. Now I'm in a Bentley. The busy, counting busy, selling midget by the busy, kicking, pimping in the city. Every day my palms itchin', spent 1,000 on my bed. In the Charger or the vet, on the yacht or on the jet. Came up 50 off a bet. I know getting that's some debt. Over here we don't pay tax, and if I ever fuck up, you know stunt gon' make it back,
Okay, now for 9 to 5, we gon' hit the streets and grind. We gon' hit the block and get it. CA, we work for ticket, tryna run for Uncle Sam. Young nigga with them grams. Fuck 100 in the bank, need 100 in my hand, cause it's
straight cash, no taxes. Straight cash, no taxes.
You can follow Cool Amerika on Twitter at CoolAmerikaAMG, and make sure you check out his latest project, No Taxes. When we come back, we still have a lot more show left, including the video pick of the week. We'll be right back. Choosing a manager is one of the most important decisions you'll ever have to make in your career. There can never be too many words of advice given concerning the caution you should take when making such a decision. Many bright careers have been dimmed due to mismanagement. Likewise, there have been many moderately talented individuals that enjoy long, healthy careers that can be attributed to the guidance and effective management. Friends and relatives are people close to you, the people you trust, and would seem to be an obvious choice as a manager. But be wary when choosing to make a relative or a friend your manager. Do not make it personal. Make sure that if you do choose a friend or a family member to be your manager, that they're qualified for the job. More on choosing the right manager when we come back. Hailing from Atlanta, Lil Nuke is up next with his latest video, Everywhere I Go. Check it out.
I be putting on everywhere I go. Hoes showing thongs everywhere I go. Keep that 9 on me, on the low. Even at a show, everywhere I go. I'm with a different shit, even across the globe. Getting it on the low, everywhere I go. I be smoking strong everywhere I go. I be in my zone everywhere I go. Red Ross on them, on my own country. Got a bank inside my house, open on Sundays. 20 bands every week, I put that in the safe. I got a bunch of wild monkeys moving plenty gate. I be high up in it, I'm always choking. You would never catch me slipping, bitch, I'm always holding. My money don't fold, my pocket swollen. You get 2 bands in the club, I get it, it's shit Nolan. I'm the man, boy, I feel like Tony. I ain't gon' put my hands on you, you getting so weak. But understand, I got plans to come fuck up your whole street. I got you getting better, first 48's the whole week. I got you getting scared to go to sleep, cause I crash chicken dreams. I can't give a shit my number if she up the whole team. And these getting better, get they dick, cause they be on me. So don't be mad, cause I got swag and yeah, yo, shit be on me. I be putting on everywhere I go. Hoes showing thongs everywhere I go. Keep that 9 on me, on the low. Even at a show, everywhere I go. I'm with a different bitch, even across the globe. Getting it on the low, everywhere I go. I be smoking strong everywhere I go. I be in my zone everywhere I go. I got money and I thank the Lord. Buy your girl some Louis shoes, you can't even afford. The finished shoes I'm wearing came across the board. I got my 6 rings on, I think I'm Michael George. Pull off in that Burt, call me Jeff Gordon. People know me round the world and I ain't torn. I got a shit named London, but she ain't Lauren. And it's kinda funny cause she ain't foreign. I be putting on everywhere I go. Hoes showing thongs everywhere I go. Keep that 9 on me, on the low. Even at a show, everywhere I go. I'm with a different bitch, even across the globe. Getting it on the low, everywhere I go. I be smoking strong everywhere I go. I be in my zone everywhere I go.
And that was Lil Nuke with Everywhere I Go. You can follow him on Twitter at I am Lil Nuke. Florida's own Alja KaMillion is up next with Everywhere. Let's take a look.
It's a $500,000 watch. I walk in the club, everybody watch. I be blowing bands, I'm talking hella nuts. Yeah. I tried to tell them they didn't hear me though. Like an addict, I'm finna blow. You hate it, that just motivator, but then hope. See me in the thing, I'ma try slow. Everything I want, I got it. for half a brick, I had a good day. But they never fucking with me on my bad day. Yeah, my money talk, I don't say a thing. And I don't want the half, I want the whole thing. If you ain't got no cash, I'ma make it rain. Just let my money talk, I don't say a thing.
And that was Everywhere by Alja KaMillion. I just love her, and I recently interviewed Alja KaMillion. Stay up to date with her on Twitter at Alja KaMillion 4K. We still have a lot more Indie360 TV to go, including my video pick of the week and the Indie360 TV Artist of the Week, and so much more. We'll be right back. Think you have what it takes to be on Indie360 TV? Ready to strut your stuff with the hottest indie artists on the planet? Submit your music videos to indie360tv@gmail.com. This week we salute DJ Jazzy Joyce. DJ Jazzy Joyce, born Joyce Spencer, is a DJ and producer on New York City's radio station Hot 97. She is best known for her collaboration with rapper Sweet T on the 1986 single It's My Beat. In 1994, she was featured on Ninth Wonder, the first single from Blowout Comb, the second album from Grammy-winning rap group Diggable Planets. Not only were her DJ cuts prominent on the hook and outro, but Joyce also exchanged several ad-lib lines at the end of the song's third verse with group member Ladybug Mecca, and she was acknowledged by name throughout the track. Although never mentioned by name, only referred to as Sweet Lime Pie, a name she used as an online persona. Make sure you log on to the site, indie360magazine.com/salute the DJ for more info. DJ Jazzy Joyce, we salute you. We'll be right back.
We play the hottest mixtape music from today's top hip-hop and R&B stars. It's mixtapefm.com.
We've talked about how to choose a manager and some characteristics a manager should have. Now we're going to talk about management fees. Managers should earn between 15 and 20% of the income derived from an artist's entertainment activities. However, there has been deals where managers have received less. If your career is in full swing and you're looking for someone to stay on course, then the lesser amount might be more appropriate. In no case should a manager demand more than 20%. Your agreement with your manager should include whether his or her commission is based on the artist's gross or net income. Be clear. Communication is key. You must be clear about what you need your manager to achieve for you. For example, if you're a club singer, you might want a manager that would help you find work in respectable establishments or get money for your performances. Your manager should be able to help you determine where you are in the development of your career as well as identifying future goals. He or she should be able to help you plot a course of action to help you achieve these goals. Next, we wrap up the Industry Insider, choosing the right manager. We'll be right back. Hi, I'm Imani Kyrie, the host of Indie360 TV. Join me every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern for the latest in indie music and entertainment. Indie360 TV, the leaders in indie music, period.
Burglars Bars Doors, hardwood floors, Ep.02 in the kitchen, end of the stove, chain like white.
AMG artist Young Snead takes this week's Indie360 TV Artist of the Week. I had an opportunity to catch up with the Atlanta artist.
Let's jump right into it. I want to know, at what age did you actually start rapping?
To be professionally,
Yeah, professional.
like 16. I'm still young to this day, and I'm 24. Like 16, that was that's when I really became professional, because it was a dude in the Hurricane about me, the Big Cat Records, and that's why really that's what made me what I am today on the first jump. So I mean, big respect to Big Cat. Thank you for everything. I mean, give me the look off. them partner.
Definitely. What are some of the things that you actually like to write about in some of your songs?
Actually, I don't even write.
Really?
No more. I used to write, but now, I put it on everything. I don't even write no more. It's just like everything come from my heart. So once you write, you're thinking. Even though you're thinking before you put it out, but from your heart, it's real life, it's real story, true stories. What I'm talking about.
To catch the rest of my interview with Young Snead, log on to Indie360 TV.
I'm fresh up out that Audi truck, I'm taking back my city. Got the money, got the muscle, so you suckers better get with it. Betcha I can buy whatever with 1,000 pounds of midget. Use a hustler, better hurry, come and get
it. Lastly, here are a few helpful hints to keep in mind when choosing a manager. A manager should never make more money on a specific job than the artist. Never give a manager or a person posing as a manager money to get involved in your career. At no time should your manager also be your attorney. It's a conflict of interest. Your manager should never be your accountant/business manager. This will almost always lead to an unhappy ending. Use common sense and a good attorney before signing any contracts. Hopefully, the information we provided you with will better help you with your music career. Be sure to tune into our next show for part 2 of Choosing Your Team series, Choosing an Attorney. And now for my favorite part of the show, my video pick of the week. BDS Monstaz takes this week's video pick of the week with their latest video, WDGAF. You all know what that is. Here it is.
My wife did Madonna in Dolce Gabbana, getting these camas, money, insomnia. I pop up in Prada like voila, I'm poppin'. She thick Takara, dancing for dollars. Like what's up? I'm on now. Turn up, don't turn down. Your girl, she turned out. I'm too deep, she gon' drown. Young king, want my crown. Juiced up, exhaust out. Got that drink, I'm all out. Haters, what's up now? Somewhere now. In the sky, all my two getting stuck. Tell that girl go down. Tell her man shit up. Just walk through the bottle. I'm about to turn up. All my niggas gone, and we don't give a fuck. I said we don't give a fuck. No, 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 no. I said we don't give a fuck. No, 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 oh no, no. Yeah, my side chick from Atlanta. Her skin tone banana. She my private dancer. This slab drop a canna. I let these boys talk, they won't get no answer. Running to that money, I can't keep my pants up. Them trees light and burning, keep it 100. These hoodies, they be scheming. Yeah, we see us scoping. All my paddles rolling, no XO, juiced up the whole ass. All that right there, want me. BDS, we next, bro. All my niggas getting stuck. Tell that girl go down. Tell her man shut up. Just walk through my bottle. I'm about to turn up. All my niggas get on, and we don't give a fuck. I said we don't give a fuck. No.
And that was Texas natives BDS Monstaz with their latest single, WDGAF, off of the mixtape, Juice Tape. And that's our show. Hope you guys had a great time. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Imani Kyrie, and of course the show for all the latest videos and stories at Indie360 TV. We're live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on Indie360 Indie360 TV, the leaders in indie music, period.
Oh, no, no, no. I said we don't